Hello and welcome to 2024. 2023 was a really interesting year in real estate. We saw interest rates exponentially rise. We saw buyers' purchase powers exponentially decrease as much as 66%. That was a very interesting correction change for our market this year. When we looked at 2024, though we don't know what's going to happen and though we have no crystal balls, and I'm not a lender, but a real estate broker, I wanted to take a moment to talk about some of the things that we're foreseeing for 2024. There's a lot of optimism that we're going to see interest rates drop this year. Though there is no guarantee, many experts in the industry are predicting that, and we're going to hear from one in just a moment. As a seller, there's very little on the market and not much to choose from. So it is a great time to be a seller. As a buyer, right now the world is your oyster. Though there is very little inventory on the market, if there is some inventory that meets your criteria, snatch up those properties now. We hear that interest rates could start dropping as soon as second quarter 2024. Again, no guarantees. But if we see interest rates start to drop, we're going to see buyers increase. So right now, if you're a buyer, right now, if you can negotiate and find a really great interest rate, snatch up that asset. Because when all the other buyers flood back to the market, you will have the asset that you can then refinance. So again, there's a lot of optimism about 2024. I'm here to help you, refer you to great resources, and be a resource to you as well. Don't hesitate to reach out, but first, take a few moments to listen from one of our very professional, knowledgeable and skilled lenders in our area, Jim Shirley from Gumtree Mortgage. And let's hear what he thinks we may see on the horizon for 2024.
I'm Jim Shirley, and I'm one of the founders of Gumtree Mortgage. We have been in business for over 20 years and have seen interest rates higher than where they are, lower than where they are, and they've spent a majority of our time in business in this range. So we have some pretty good perspective on how to navigate markets with high rates, low rates, and moderate rates. Recently, it seems that the conversation in the mortgage industry and in the housing purchase industry has moved to how low are rates going to go and how quickly will they get there. It's a complicated question. Let me preface it by saying that rates have moved from a high of 8 down to the upper 6s very quickly. No one predicted that. It's not normal for the bond market or mortgage rates to move that quickly. So what does that mean for the coming year? A couple things need to happen for mortgage rates to continue to fall. One is we need to see inflation continue to come down under control. We try to follow several sites that give us some indicators of that and predictions of where markets are going to take us. We do believe that we'll see rates come down into the lower 6s at least, maybe even into the 5s. There are some predictions that it would go into the upper 4s. I really don't believe that they'll go that low that quickly. If you're looking to buy a home, there are a few less people looking to buy now, so the market's some softer. My suggestion to anyone is find the right house and buy it. If rates do move down, we'll refinance you in the future, but you've got your home. If you wait until rates go down and then try to find that home, if there are more people looking for that same home, it becomes more difficult to buy. So the summary of it to me is look for rates to continue to ease down, find the right home, get the home bought at a good price, and then if rates move down significantly, look to do a refinance in the future.
Thanks for listening, and let's have a fantastic 2024.